She walked into the prison and asked to meet the man who killed her parents. No lawyers, no guards in the room, just her and him, face to face. The warden tried to talk her out of it, said it wasn't required, wasn't part of his sentence. She could walk away, but she didn't. She signed the papers, waited in a gray room with fluorescent lights and a metal table. Then the door opened, and he walked in. Before we dive in, drop a comment and let us know where you're watching from. We'd love to hear from you. If you enjoy stories like this, be sure to like the video, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and share it with someone who'd love it too. Her name was Sarah Mitchell, 23, marketing coordinator in Denver. Normal life, normal job. But nothing about her was normal. Because when she was 16, a drunk driver ran a red light at 70 miles an hour and killed both her parents. Instantly. She was in the back seat, walked away with a broken arm and a shattered life. The driver's name was Marcus Webb, 34 at the time, now 41. Serving 20 years for vehicular manslaughter, she hadn't seen him since the trial. Until today. Marcus sat down across from her, hands cuffed in front, orange jumpsuit, graying hair, thinner than she remembered. He looked at her, then looked away. Couldn't hold her eyes. "I didn't think you'd come," he said. His voice was rough, quiet. Sarah didn't respond right away. Just studied him. This man who destroyed her family, who'd been drunk at 2 p.m. on a Tuesday. Who got behind the wheel anyway? Who took everything from her in 3 seconds of impact? "I didn't think I would either," she finally said. A silence filled the space between them, heavy, suffocating. The guard stood by the door, watched. Marcus's hands shook slightly. "Why are you here?" he asked. Sarah took a breath. "I don't know." That was the truth. She'd been planning this for months, made the request, filled out the forms, drove 3 hours to this facility. But sitting here now, she had no idea what she wanted. Answers, maybe. Closure. Something. "I'm sorry," Marcus said. The words came out broken, worn, like he'd said them 1,000 times and they'd lost all meaning. Sarah's jaw tightened. "Don't." "I am. I know it doesn't. I said don't." Her voice was harder now, sharp. "You don't get to apologize and feel better. That's not why I'm here." He nodded, looked at his hands. "Okay." They sat in silence again. Sarah counted the seconds, tried to figure out what to say, what she even wanted from this. The crash happened on October 14th, 7 years ago. Her parents were taking her to a college tour, University of Colorado. She'd been excited, nervous. Her mom kept talking about dorm rooms. Her dad made jokes about the cafeteria food. Normal parent stuff. They were stopped at a red light. Sarah was checking her phone, then impact. So loud it didn't sound real. Just noise, then spinning, then nothing. She woke up in a hospital, alone. A nurse told her. Told her they didn't make it, told her she was lucky. Lucky. She moved in with her aunt after that. Finished high school, went to college, got a degree, got a job, looked normal on the outside. But inside she was stuck. Frozen at 16, at that red light. She'd tried therapy, tried support groups, tried everything. Nothing worked. The anger never left, and the grief never lightened. So she decided to try this, to face him, the man who did it. Maybe it would help, maybe it wouldn't, but she had to know. "What do you want me to say?" Marcus asked. His voice pulled her back. Sarah met his eyes. "I want you to tell me why." "Why? What?" "Why you got in the car. Why you thought it was okay. Why my parents are dead and you're still breathing." He flinched. "I was drunk. I wasn't thinking." "That's not an answer." It's the only one I have. Sarah leaned forward. Try harder. Marcus exhaled slowly. I'd been drinking since noon. Vodka. I was at my apartment, alone, depressed, lost my job 2 weeks before. Wife left me 6 months before that. I was drowning, in everything. The bottle was the only thing that made it quiet. He paused. I ran out. Needed more. Knew I shouldn't drive. Knew it. But I did it anyway. Told myself it was just down the road. Just a quick trip. I'd be fine. His voice cracked. I wasn't fine. You killed 2 people. I know. Do you? Do you really know what you took? Marcus looked at her. His eyes were wet. Every day, every single day I know. Tell me what you know. I know I destroyed a family. I know I took parents from a child. I know I ended 2 lives because I was selfish and stupid and... Keep going. Her voice was ice. I know I can't fix it. I know sorry means nothing. I know I deserve to be here, to rot here. I know... He stopped, covered his face with his hands. Sarah watched him. No sympathy, just observation. You're crying. I'm sorry. Stop apologizing. He lowered his hands, wiped his face. What do you want from me? I want you to understand what you did. Really understand. I do. No. You understand that you killed people, but you don't understand who they were. She pulled something from her bag, photos, set them on the table. That's my mom, Lisa. She was a teacher, 3rd grade. Her students made her cards every year. She kept every single one. Marcus looked at the photo. A woman with dark hair and a bright smile. Sarah slid another across. That's my dad, Robert. He coached Little League, volunteered at the food bank every Saturday. He built me a tree house when I was 8. Took him 3 months. He wasn't handy, but he tried anyway. Her voice wavered, just slightly. They were good people, real people. Not just statistics, not just victims. They had names, lives, plans. I know, Marcus whispered. No. You know the idea of them, but you don't know them. You don't know my mom sang off-key in the car, that my dad told terrible jokes, that they loved each other, that they loved me, that they were everything. She pushed the photos closer. Look at them. Really look. He did. For a long time. Then he covered his face again. Sarah didn't move. I think about them every day, Marcus said eventually. About what I took. About who they were. The reports. The victim impact statements. Your statement at the trial. He looked up. You said your dad was supposed to walk you down the aisle one day. That your mom was supposed to help you pick a dress. That they were supposed to meet their grandkids. Sarah's throat tightened. She remembered saying that. Remembered barely getting the words out. They were. I took that from you. Yes, you did. I can't give it back. I know. Silence again. Longer this time. Sarah felt something shift in her chest. Not forgiveness, not even close, but something. Recognition, maybe, that he was human, broken, destroyed by what he'd done. It didn't excuse it, didn't make it better, but it was real. Do you still drink? She asked. He shook his head. No, haven't touched it since that day. They have AA here. I go 3 times a week. Been sober 7 years. Not that it matters. It matters. Does it? To the next family you might have killed? Yeah. It matters. He looked at her. Something like gratitude in his eyes. I didn't think you'd see it that way. I don't forgive you, she said quickly. I'm not here for that. I know. Good. More silence. Sarah looked at the photos on the table, her parents' faces staring back. I dream about them sometimes, she said quietly. Good dreams? Sometimes. Sometimes they're just normal. We're having dinner, watching TV, nothing special. Then I wake up and remember they're gone. Her voice broke. And it's like losing them all over again. Marcus didn't say anything, just listened. I was so angry, Sarah continued. For years. At you. At them for dying. At myself for surviving. At God. At everyone. She wiped her eyes. The anger was easier than the grief, so I held on to it, let it fill every space, but it was killing me. Slowly. From the inside out. She looked at him. That's why I'm here. Not for you. For me. I need to let it go. I don't know how, but I thought maybe seeing you, talking to you, it might help. Has it? He asked. She thought about it. I don't know yet. Fair. They sat there. Two broken people, connected by tragedy. Sarah picked up the photos, put them back in her bag. I'm getting married next year, she said. Marcus looked surprised. Congratulations. Thank you. His name is Daniel. He's kind, patient. He knows about you, about them, about all of it. He sounds good. He is. I wish, Marcus started, then stopped. What? I wish your dad could walk you down the aisle, that your mom could help with the dress, like you said. Sarah's eyes filled. Me too. I'm sorry I took that. I know you are. And for the first time, she believed it. Not that it changed anything, but she believed he meant it, that he'd carry it, forever, just like she would. What happens now? Marcus asked. Sarah stood. I don't know. I go home. I keep living. You stay here. Serve your time. Will you come back? She paused at the door. I don't think so. Okay. She turned to look at him one more time. I hope you stay sober. I hope you find some kind of peace, not for you, for the next person who might cross your path. He nodded. I will. I promise. She believed that too. The drive home was long, quiet. Sarah played the conversation over in her mind. It hadn't gone how she expected. She didn't feel lighter exactly, but different, like something had loosened, just a little. She called her aunt when she got back, told her about the meeting. How do you feel? Her aunt asked. Tired, Sarah said, but okay. I think I'm okay. Good. That's good, honey. They talked for a while, about the wedding, about Daniel, about normal things. It felt nice, normal. That night, Sarah sat with Daniel on their couch, told him everything. He listened, held her hand. Are you glad you went? He asked. She thought about it. Yeah, I think so. It didn't fix anything, but it helped. A little. That's something. Yeah, it is. He pulled her close. She rested her head on his shoulder, closed her eyes. For the first time in 7 years, the anger felt smaller. Still there, but smaller. And maybe that was enough for now. 6 months later, Sarah walked down the aisle. Her uncle walked with her. It wasn't the same, would never be the same, but it was beautiful. Daniel cried when he saw her. She cried too. During the ceremony, they had a moment of silence. For her parents. For what they would have wanted. For the family that couldn't be there. Sarah looked up. Imagined them watching. Imagined her dad's terrible jokes. Her mom's off-key singing. She smiled. Through the tears. Smiled. At the reception, she gave a speech. Thanked everyone for coming. Thanked Daniel for loving her, for being patient with her grief, with her anger. Then she said something she didn't plan. 7 years ago, I lost my parents. It broke me, changed me, made me someone I didn't recognize. I spent years angry, at the world, at the man who did it, at myself. But someone told me once that holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. I didn't understand that then, but I do now." She paused. "I met with the man who killed my parents a few months ago. I went there looking for answers, for closure. I don't know if I found it, but I found something. Understanding, maybe. Not forgiveness, but understanding. That hurt people. That brokenness spreads. That the only way to stop it is to choose something different. So that's what I'm choosing. I'm choosing to live, to love, to build something good from something terrible. My parents would have wanted that, so that's what I'm doing." The room was silent. Then her uncle started clapping. Then everyone else. Sarah wiped her eyes, sat down. Daniel squeezed her hand. "I'm proud of you," he whispered. "Thanks," she said, and she meant it. She was proud too. Not for forgiving. She hadn't. Maybe never would. But for surviving. For choosing life when everything in her wanted to give up. For honoring her parents by becoming someone they'd be proud of. That felt like enough. Years later, Sarah got a letter. From Marcus. She almost didn't open it. But she did. It was short. Simple. "I wanted you to know I'm being released next month. I've served my time. I'm terrified. Of the world. Of who I am outside these walls. But I'm sober. 7 years and counting. I got my GED. I've been working in the library here, learning, growing, trying to be better. I know I can't make up for what I did, but I can try not to waste the life I still have. Thank you for seeing me, for talking to me. It changed something in me. I don't know what, but something. I hope you're happy. I hope you found peace. You deserved it more than anyone. Take care. Marcus." Sarah read it twice, then folded it. Put it in a drawer. She didn't respond, didn't need to, but she kept it. A reminder that people could change, that broken things could heal. Not perfectly, not completely, but enough. She looked at the photo on her desk. Her and Daniel on their wedding day. Smiling. Happy. Alive. She touched the frame. "I'm okay, Mom. Dad, I'm okay." And for the first time, she really was. If this story made you think about the weight we carry and the choice to put it down, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Healing doesn't mean forgetting. It means choosing to live anyway.